here. Do I have anything? Yep. That felt pretty good. How about that hit? Make that. What do you want to swing? Or you set to swing? Yeah, okay, so now you start thinking intentionally about the next step ahead. I feint here. Maybe I don't even feint to swing. Maybe I feint to block. This is revolutionary. Listen to this. I feint, where do you want to swing? I have my block where you want to swing. And then I kill you. Okay? And we talked some about this, of tricks and closing range yesterday, right? Okay, my single sword versus your sword board. Come in doing this. And then I'm going to move the block where I anticipate the response. Just go wherever natural. Let's intentionally try and follow 70% speed. But you are going to just swing back as close as natural. I'll see you. Okay. Traded arm for body. That was good. And this isn't taking stuff. How did I miss things? Okay, why did I win? That's why I lived. Why did I win? Yes, I parried his weapon out totally away from my body, but why did I actually get to kill him?
You moved your feet
Yeah,
to where he couldn't swing back.
I galloped through him. I could block the same thing. Hold up here to swing there. And, if I did it at range, I died. Okay? It's because I took the next step. What do you want to swing at? Okay, well, at least you both lived. You got used to me hammer for that shoulder shield. Okay. Back to play time. Okay. You messed it up. I pumped down here. Yeah? Where did you swing? Did you swing? Did I?
No, you went around.
I think you tried to hook under my guard. Yeah. Luckily, it stayed there. And then the fight went from there, right? But no, I don't have much of a chance to get a swing without both faking them out or getting into kill range as I block. Being ready to counter strike. Does this stuff make sense? This is nuanced stuff. This is advanced stuff. It's asking you to put the blocking and the counter strike, block strike drill stuff, and the footwork stuff all together, all at the same time, in rapid fluid motion. It's a lot to ask. It's asking us to take all the Legos and make a castle in half a second. Okay, right? You feel me? You can have these each individual building blocks that we drill time and again. You got to do it on the field to make it real. And gradually you start noticing the steps I could have done that would have set me up better than this. What else do we need? Excellent. We need to fight. So less chat, more splat time.
You don't have to fight. And I think one of the things Fagook asked for, like at the first circle we did this morning, was like, how do we teach these things to other people?
Okay, right. And yeah, I started this whole class like we were going to do that in 5 minutes, explain the simple way. And I digressed with it. So, teaching principles, how to teach effectively, tell someone, basically outline what you're going to teach them in words before you show them, then make sure that you show them, then make sure they do it with you or a partner, then practice it, then you ask them to tell you what they learned or show you what they learned, right? So we're practicing all modalities intentionally. Anyone here, to some degree, you can start getting better or start expanding what you might do by seeing someone do cool stuff, right? So you see someone do it. Then you hear them explain how they did it. Then you do it. You go through the steps of the things they told you what to do. Do it together 1,000 times. You see yourself fall into your old habits, you do it differently, come back to that person and ask them to explain it differently and do it with you differently. And you do that another 1,000 times. And then you start actually practicing that habit. So you're intentionally covering all learning modalities too, auditory, through listening, kinesthetic, through doing, through moving, and visual, because You're both watching it happen, watching them do it, watching other people do it. So like, let's say that if I was literally really going to do it this time, I'm going to teach that swordboard class in 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, welcome to Bell. Here's the rules. 5-minute intermission. Rules. You get them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go fight. Go have fun. Yeah. Make sure they fight and have fun. They saw you fighting and they saw, oh, that looks cool. I want to do that. Let them do that. Teach them the rules as quick as you can. Let them do it. Then on that next water break, come back. How's it going?
A lot of dialogue.
Yeah, that happens. You know, we're here to have fun. Focus on having fun most. But here's some stuff. Fighting with the most basic gear, like kind of a medium sword or a medium-sized shield. That's a good place to start. Okay, here, pick up a sword from your buddy here. So yeah, great. You got a shield that covers as much of your torso as possible. That's a good size fit. And what you want to do is keep it covering as much of your torso as possible all the time. Wherever you naturally rest your hand to do that, generally keep it there. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're gonna block the side of your body with your shield on it, with your shield.
Yeah.
You're gonna do that more by exactly what you just did. Yeah, pivoting out further that way because people are gonna try and reach around that way. Okay. People swing for your weapon side. You're just gonna throw a little jab wherever they throw a strike. Okay, and you're gonna push it out of the way. Sweet, you're doing it. Okay, and if I come over here, yeah, you rotate that body out, or yeah, if I come down, you kind of shrug it up. Great. Okay. Now what about like we're standing here looking at each other? What do you see most open?
Your legs.
Yeah, if I have a good guard, you have a good guard. They look pretty appealing. If someone swings at your leg, you're gonna block low. Block low with your shield. You can block low with your sword. Okay, well, let's say we step away. But now, can you hit me? You really got to reach to hit me though too, right? Okay, so we're gonna try a magic trick. It involves dodging with your leg while keeping your body in the same basic place. Okay, do this kind of shuffle stuff where your front foot drags back to your, lurches back to your back one, but your guard stays like you're in the same place. Sweet, do that 5 times. Swap feet, do it with your other foot 5 times. Sweet. Okay, great. Now I'm going to swing your leg a few times. This is the drill part. This is the kinesthetic part. And frankly, for a new person, this is super duper important because where is every vet hitting that noob so they don't have to fight them and can go focus on the other vet?
Legs.
In the leg them and leave them, right? Okay, so, well, great. They're having a suckier time. They don't want to come back because their knee is sore. Not first practice. Okay, so you're teaching this shit. Teaching this shit, and it's a lot of defensive shit. It's a lot of how you're going to stay up, alive, moving around, living longer, so you practice the other shit that you learn. Right? Does this make sense? So yes, teach them mostly focusing on the defensive principles of staying alive. Sword board, guard, block shield side shield, block weapon side weapon, dodge your legs, run around and have fun. Punch block by throwing a jab wherever they throw a swing. That's so if you lose either arm. Okay, now we get into the zone. Well, what happens? The dude comes and asks, what do I do with that? Okay, you do the swordboard class. You do the single sword class that we've been doing all day. 4 basic blocks, and then your basic strikes. Axe, short cross, vertical drops, axe. Cool? That might have literally been an under 4. I don't know about 2, but... Yeah? Does that make sense?
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Okay. And you find 2 natural newbie shit, too. So, hey, bud. Yeah. Board? Yeah, that's your fight name, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know, I notice that you're getting people's legs. Props, right? Because you put a vet on a leg, and they're kind of out of commission for the rest. But you're doing it like this. And when you do it like that, if I'm swinging for like your arm or your gut level, now I'm swinging at your head. So I'm going to teach you to swing it. If you're going to swing at people's legs, step, swing at the leg. Okay, keep your back straight. Sweet, yeah. Okay, try that 5 more times. Yeah, anytime you teach someone a tactic, what do you tell them to do after you tell them 5 times? Yeah, do it 5 more times. Okay, you know what? You're still dipping that head. Okay, and then fine tune it. Do it right 5 times. Get them to practice it. Do it. Live it. Feel the muscle motion of it, or they won't retain it. Yep. Questions, comments?
That was my
You don't need to teach someone raps on day 1. Don't bother. You don't need to, definitely don't need to teach people switch to the groin on day 1. Unless you want to hurt later. Don't bother. And it's advanced juju. Teach a person about stepping when they swing and about staying alive.